I unmuted? Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Monday show. I hope y'all can hear me. So, if someone is actually on it and can type in that they can see or hear me, that would be much appreciated. I am here with Quincy behind the camera to get me started. Andy and Bo are up at the store closing up for the night, and everyone else has gone home for the evening. I do believe that Quincy has posted Daniel's $5 pre-show album into the comments, so please do go over there and check that out. We will be having $5 comics today. Thank you, JC. That is much appreciated, sir. Hello, Dan. We do have $5 comics today. We've got $5 trays, and we do have some priced books. We should be going until about 8:15. Maybe a little bit longer, it kind of depends. I do have plenty to go through tonight. With all that being said, though, FOC did come down at 5 p.m. today, so if you did not get your FOC order, please know that those orders have now passed. If you did miss out, please do keep an eye out for the weeks when those got released. That will be your last chance to get them from us until they go back live on the Facebook albums. Speaking of the Facebook album, we will be having our pull list come down at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So if you still have not gotten in your pull list request for this week, please go on to DuncanvilleBookstore.com and request those titles. Once that comes down at 2, your last chance before they go into the store is our Facebook album, which starts at 6 for comics and trades and 7 p.m. for the ratios. So, with all that being said, though, let's just jump into the books tonight. How this works is, please type the words claim, a row, letter A, B, or C, and a column number 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you want to throw in X-Men or Venom or whatever else like that for the title to help me out, that is much appreciated. The more information that you can give to me, the better off we both are for me to make sure I get the right book for you. So, with that being said, I'm going to let Quincy pick a number 1 through 5 to get us started today.
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Okay, the first up, and I will be utilizing the cover cam for all of these, so if y'all are wanting a closer look, they will be up there first. First up is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 25. If you do not see a price on it, they are all $5 each. We will be doing the price a little bit later on. He did actually not do that. Next up is, it's a Hulk number 14. It is the Alex Ross variant. Got Deadpool number 4. It is the not for resale issue. Because I am not for sure if it came with the foot or not, and I do not want to say that it did. In case of I'm wrong. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 530. I just realized what you said. Got Dark Side. It is a preview from '98. Okay, some of the X-Men titles that you're going to see tonight, and as well as some of the Spider-Mans, is from a collection that we actually bought last week. We are starting to filter in some of the collections that we were buying onto the shows. We do end up buying very, very frequently. We do try to process them out as fast as we can. Some things do get delayed. We do try to do previews and unboxings and things like that. So, if you are not following us, please do hit that follow button and turn on your notifications so that you do not miss when we do have those up and available. The Duncanville Bookstore Collectors Club is generally where we do the previews ahead of time, so you might even get a chance to buy some things early if you are a member of that club. Next up is Uncanny X-Men number 219. Keep wanting to grab for the price book something. No, not yet.
You can mix it up while you want.
Sure, but I'm not going through it now. Got Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 27. Annual. Got Green Arrow number 95.
That's 40.
No? 100. It is Green Arrow number 100. Sorry. It came out in 95. It's Green Arrow number 100. Got Wolverine Blood Hungry. Got Spider-Man 2099 number 24. Here we go, guys. Wolverine, the X-Men, and the Spider-Mans are all from the collection from last week that we purchased. Got Static number 8. Got Uncanny X-Men number 215. It's like Dracula. Vampire. Got Wolverine number 25. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do last call for the top row. We've got Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 25. We've got Hulk number 14. It is the Alex Ross variant. We've got Deadpool number 4, the not for resale variant. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 530, all for $5 each. Next up is Darkseid. It is the preview from 98. This one is a different variant than the one previous. Got Spider-Man 2099, number 26. We've got Wolverine Killing. We got Uncanny X-Men number 216. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the middle row. We've got Darkseid preview from 98. We've got Uncanny X-Men number 219. We've got Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 27. And we've got Green Arrow number 100, all for $5 each. We've got Avengers number 66. It is the Alex Ross variant. Anything that is not marked right now are the $5 each right now. We will, once I get down to the bottom row, I will be starting some of the price. We've got Spider-Man number 2099. It is number 27. If y'all are coming in late, we are doing $5 bucks right now. If y'all need to rewind and claim anything that had went unclaimed, please do let me know. I will get back into the box and pull out whatever y'all may want. Let's see here. Next up is Abbott number 2. It is graded at an 8.0. We got Wolverine number 6. I'm gonna go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. We've got Wolverine Blood Hungry. Got Spider-Man 2099 number 24. We've got Static number 8. And we've got Uncanny X-Men number 215, all for $5 each. Got Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. We got Superman Batman number 8. It is the sketch variant. That Fantastic Four versus X-Men is a first print. Is the one that I just put down on the bottom row. We got Abbott number 4. Okay, let's move on over to the price. We got Green Arrow number 101. It is graded at a 9.2 for 10. It is the death of Oliver Queen. I'm going to go ahead and do last call for the top row. We've got Wolverine number 25. We've got Darkseid preview from 98. We've got Spider-Man at 2099 number 26. And Wolverine Killing, all for $5 each. We've got Web of Spider-Man number 1. It is the newsstand edition, graded at a 5.0 for 18. We got X-Men, a Wizard half issue with COA. It is graded at 9.2 for 10. That is the COA. Do have it for 10. Guys, we are trying to set some of the shows apart. I generally do have the $5 stuff with me, where Andy generally does have the price books. We are trying to mix things up. It is not set in stone that I will be only doing $5 stuff, but if you would like to see something different that Andy may or may not go through, such as more toys, pops, things like that, if y'all want me to even theme it, please do not be shy on recommending things for the show. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 791. It is graded at 9.2 for 10. Also, please do not be shy of telling me what new categories y'all may want to see on the website as well. Ted, I do not have any wall books with me tonight. The prize books are the only ones that I'm going to have for me tonight. I will see if Andy generally does take the wall books for him on Thursday, because those are generally the bigger shows. He can talk better about more of the higher dollar books than I can. His knowledge base is way far past mine, so it is something that I can look into and possibly talk him into. So thank you for that suggestion. We've got America #1. It is from the 2017 run. It is a first print, rated at 9.4 for 20. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the middle row. Got Uncanny X-Men #216. Got Avengers #66, Alex Ross. Got Spider-Man 2099, #27, and Abbott #2, graded at 8.0 for $5 each. I appreciate that, Ted, but no, unfortunately, he does do the bigger shows on Thursday. Got Star Wars #1. It is from the Fan Expo variant, graded at 9.2 for 10. I'm not necessarily opposed to bigger setups for Monday. It's just generally it's all going to be about timing, making sure that we can have enough time to prep everything. And unfortunately today I was running by the skin of my teeth. But Dan and Andy actually helped tag team with prepping my show for me tonight. So much kudos to both of them. Got the New Mutants #87. It is a second print, graded at 9.0 for 10. Quincy even helped me look stuff up for the website. Got Abbott #1. It is a first print, graded at 9.4 for 20. Hello, Mark. I will get back to the $5 bucks in just one more row, so please bear with me if you're waiting for the $5 books. Got Amazing Spider-Man #796. It is the Alex Ross variant, graded at 9.2 for 10. Yes, it does, Quincy. Okay, I'm going to do last call for the final row. We've got Wolverine #6. We've got Fantastic Four versus the X-Men first print. We've got Superman Batman #8 sketch variant. And we've got Abbott #4, all for $5 each. We got X-Men #25. It is with a hologram, graded at 9.0 for 10. Yeah, we've got Amazing Spider-Man #792. It is a first print, rated at 9.2 for 15. It's the first appearance of Maniac. Okay, and last but not least for the price for now, we've got 2 copies of X-Men #1. It is the Gatefold variant, graded at 9.4 for 10. This is the Gatefold with all 5 covers attached. I will have each of the 5 covers in the $5 X-Men that will be coming out shortly. Okay, we are going to mix in with the $5 trades and $5 comics. Okay, next up is, let's do Human Target trade paperback. It is $5. I'm going to go ahead and do last call for the top row. We've got Green Arrow number 101 graded at 9.2 for 10. We've got Web of Spider-Man number 1 newsstand graded at a 5.0 for 18. Got X-Men half issue with COA graded at 9.2 for 10. And Amazing Spider-Man number 791 graded at a 9.2 for 10. We've got JSA Liberty Files, The Whistling Skull. Remember, guys, if you do not see a price on it, it is for $5 each for now. If you do see a post-it with a price, that is the price of the item. We've got A Walk Through Hell, volume number 1, The Warehouse. We got Dr. Midnight. For those of you who have not been on to DuncanvilleBookstore.com, please know that we do have trades, just like the selections that you were seeing today. We do have multiple trades on the website. Majority of them right now are 40% off. We may be doing a blowout sale soon. That is something that I am in the works with talking to Andy about. Okay, next one up is X-Men number 1. It is the Storm Beast variant. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the middle row. Got America number 1 from 2017. It is a first print, graded at 9.4 for 20. Got Star Wars number 1, the Fan Expo variant, graded at a 9.2 for 10. Got the New Mutants number 87. It is a second print, graded at a 9.0 for 10. And we've got Abbott number 1. It is a first print, graded at a 9.4 for 20. For anyone who may be watching this when it is no longer live, Daniel will be posting an album on Friday for Last Chance. He has been dividing them up for Monday and Thursday shows, so please do keep an eye out there. If you are watching it later in the week or later in the afternoon, please be on the lookout for that album. If you do get in and watching it the day of it posting, please do make send a message to us if you'd like to claim anything and interest in anything that went unclaimed. Then that way it does not get lost in the notifications. Sometimes with the shows no longer being live, it does group all of the notifications together and we do miss out on some of those notices. Next up is... Yes, and as Dan says, please buy more now so that he doesn't have to shoot them later in the week. Next up is Spider-Man 2099, number 20. You do make an excellent point, sir. We've got Static, number 4. We got X-Men Alpha, number 1. Got Harley Quinn, Preludes and Knock Knock Jokes, trade paper. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. We've got Amazing Spider-Man number 796. It is the Alex Ross variant, graded at 9.2 for 10. We've got X-Men number 25 hologram, graded at 9.0 for 10. We've got Amazing Spider-Man 792 first print, graded at 9.2 for 15. And we've got 2 copies of X-Men number 1 Gatefold, both graded at 9.4, both for 10 each. Okay, next up is Batman Gotham by Gaslight trade paperback. Remember, these are also $5 each. Got Batman versus Two-Face. Is a trade paperback as well. Wait. And we got League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Volume 1 trade paperback. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the top row. We've got Human Target trade paperback. Got JSA Liberty Files The Whistling Skull trade paperback. Got a Walk Through Hell Volume number 1 The Warehouse trade paperback. And Dr. Midnight trade paperback. All for $5 each. Okay, next up is X-Men number 1. It is the Wolverine variant. Wolverine and Cyclops. No. Yes. Yes. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 528. Got Witchblade number 2. Got Wonder Woman number 19. Got Harley Quinn, volume number 1, Hot in the City, trade paperback. And I go ahead and do last call for the middle row. We've got X-Men number 1, Storm Beast variant. We got Spider-Man 2099 number 20. We got Static number 4. And we've got X-Men Alpha number 1. All for $5 each. Got Unknown Soldier trade paperback. It is by Garth Ennis. We got Ultimate Avengers, Blade versus the Avengers trade paperback. We've got He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Volume 1 trade paperback. B1. Okay, Mark is claiming Harley Quinn Volume 1 Hot in the City for $5. Thank you, sir. Okay, next up is X-Men Unlimited number 5. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. We've got Harley Quinn Preludes and Knock Knock Jokes trade paperback. We've got Batman Gotham by Gaslight trade paperback. We've got Batman versus Two-Face trade paperback. And we've got League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Volume 1 trade paperback, all for $5 each. We've got Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 28. We've got Silver Surfer number 54. We got X-Men number 1. It is the Gambit variant. Okay, we got, you know what? Let's switch back over to the some price for now. We got Abbott number 3. It is a first print, rated a 9.4 for $10. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the top row. We got X-Men number 1. It is the Wolverine variant. Amazing Spider-Man number 528. Witchblade number 2. And Wonder Woman number 19, all for $5 each. Got X-Men number 4. It is the Jim Lee variant, graded a 9.2 for $30. It is the first full appearance of Omega Red. Okay, next up is Amazing Spider-Man number 793. It is a first print, graded a 9.2 for $10. We got X-Men number 205. It is a newsstand edition, graded at a 7.0 for $10. Has anybody been to any shows here recently? I know our next show is about 34 to 35 days away. It is going to be in Allen. It is the next Retro Expo. Got America Chavez number 3. It is a first print, rated at 9.4 for $10. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the middle row. Got Unknown Soldier trade paperback. Got Ultimate Avengers Blade versus the Avengers trade paperback. And we've got He-Man and the Masters of the Universe trade paperback, all for $5 each. And that Masters of the Universe was a Volume 1. Next up is Uncanny X-Men number 211. It is graded at 8.0 for 15. It is the first appearance of the Marauders. Next up is Wolverine number 75. It is with the hologram, graded at 9.4 for 15. Got Uncanny X-Men number 200. It is graded at 9.0 for 10. Got Spider-Man number 1. It is the silver variant, graded at 9.4 for 25. And go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. We've got X-Men Unlimited number 5. Got Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 28. We've got Silver Surfer number 54. And we've got X-Men number 1. It is the Gambit variant, all for $5 each. Got Uncanny X-Men number 248. It is the newsstand variant, graded at 7.0 for 10. It's the first Jim Lee art on the X-Men title. Next up is Abbott number 5. It is a first print, graded at 9.4 for 10. Okay, next up is X-Men number 25. It does have the hologram and is signed by Andy Kubrick, graded at 9.4 for 25. Bottom row does not like me today. Okay, next up is, your Batman Arkham Knight Volume 2 trade paperback for $5. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the top row. We've got Abbott number 3. It is a first print, graded at 9.4 for 10. X-Men number 4, Jim Lee variant, graded at 9.2 for 30. Amazing Spider-Man 793. It is a first print, graded at 9.2 for 10. And X-Men number 205, newsstand edition, graded at 7.0 for 10. Got Venom Space Knight Enemies and Allies Volume number 2. Just as a reminder, anything that does not show a price is going to be $5 each. Got Oz, the Marvelous Land of Oz. Young art. Got Batman Arkham Unhinged, Volume number 1. Got Guardians of Nowhere War Zones. Is a trade paperback. I am going to go ahead and do last call for the middle row. We've got American Chavez, number 3. It is a first print, graded at 9.4 for 10. Uncanny X-Men 211, graded at 8.0 for 15. Wolverine number 75 with a hologram, graded at 9.4 for 15. And Uncanny X-Men number 200, graded at 9.0 for 10. Got Hawkeye versus Deadpool. Trade paperback. Got Jessica Jones Alias. It is the volume 1 by Bendis. Got Oz, Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz. Trade paperback. Remember, guys, we do have tons, probably about 600 roughly on the website right now listed. Almost every single one of them is at 40% off cover price. Some of them are actually under cover price. I do believe only the hardcovers are the ones that may be a little bit over. Mark is claiming B3 Jessica Jones Alias volume number 1 for $5. Thank you, sir. Next up is Star Wars Chewbacca. Trade paperback. Next up is Secret Invasion. Who do you trust? Y'all have not seen Secret Invasion. I highly recommend it. I'm going to go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. We've got Spider-Man number 1. It is the silver variant, graded at 9.4 for 25. Got Uncanny X-Men number 248 newsstand edition, graded at 7.0 for 10. We've got Abbott number 5. It is a first print, graded at 9.4 for 10. And X-Men number 25, signed by Andy Kubrick, graded at a 9.4 for 25. Next up is New Suicide Squad, Volume 1, Pure Insanity. Just a second, guys. Phone keeps pinging off with messages. Okay. Next up is Action Comics, Volume number 2, Bulletproof, trade paperback. We've got Secret Society of Supervillains, Volume number 1, trade paperback. We've got Spider-Gwen number 2. We've actually got 3 copies for $5 each. ahead and do last call for the top row. We've got Batman Arkham Knight Volume 2 trade paperback. We've got Venom Space Knight Enemies and Allies Volume 2 trade paperback. Oz, The Marvelous Land of Oz trade paperback. And Batman Arkham Unhinged Volume number 1 trade paperback. All for $5 each. Okay, now that I've cleared that, I will put those up there. Do have 3 copies for anyone interested. Next up is Silk number 10. We've got Wonder Woman number 61 variant. We've got Wolverine Inner Fury. Well, guys, if y'all are coming in late, the X-Men's, the Wolverines, and majority of the Spider-Mans did come from a collection that we bought last week. We do try to filter in collections as soon as we get them, whether that be into the store or through live shows. We very rarely put them up first on the albums, but that is still also not unheard of as well. Got X-Men, God Loves, Man Kills. Okay, I'm going to do last call for the middle row. We've got Guardians of Nowhere War Zones trade paperback. Got Hawkeye versus Deadpool trade paperback. We got Oz, Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz trade paperback. And Star Wars Chewbacca trade paperback, all for $5 each. And guys, if you do not see it posted with a price, it is all $5 each. Got Wonder Woman number 13. Got Spider-Man Deadpool number 21. Hey, you? It's Deadpool. You got Quasar number 14. Got Uncanny X-Men number 218. That Quasar is graded at a 7.0 because I did not check the back cover. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. Got Secret Invasion, Who Do You Trust trade paperback. Got new Suicide Squad, Pure Insanity trade paperback. Got Action Comics Volume 2 Bulletproof trade paperback. And we've got Secret Society of Supervillains Volume 1 trade paperback, all for $5 each. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 421. Got Uncanny X-Men number 260. Got Wonder Woman number 22. We got Static number 6. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the top row. We've got 3 copies of Spider-Gwen number 2. Got Silk number 10. Got Wonder Woman number 61 variant. And Wolverine Inner Fury one-shot for $5 each. Got Spider-Man 2099 number 22. Got Wolverine Reign of Terror. Reign of Terror. Got 2 copies of Silver Surfer number 55. Is featuring Thanos and Silver Surfer. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the middle row. Got X-Men, God Loves, Man Kills. Wonder Woman number 13. Spider-Man Deadpool number 21. And Quasar number 14, graded at 7.0, all for $5 each. Got Rogue One, a Star Wars story, trade paperback. Got Spider-Man and Deadpool Special Edition number 1. Got Harley Quinn Night and Day trade paperback. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. We've got Uncanny X-Men number 218. Amazing Spider-Man 421. Uncanny X-Men 260. And Wonder Woman number 22, all for $5 each. Got Wonder Woman number 43. It is a variant. Y'all have not noticed, Dan did change up the setup of the show. Anything is hard to read or anything like that, please do let us know. We are trying to change things up a bit. We are trying to set each show apart with different things. Got Miss Marvel, No Normal, volume number 1. It is a trade paperback. Got Silver Surfer number 74. Please do keep in mind the trade paperbacks are not bagged, but we will make sure that they get in a bag before we send them out to you or have them up at the store. Got Uncanny Inhumans Civil War 2, Volume 3. Is Uncanny Inhumans Volume 3, Civil War 2. Mark is claiming Miss Marvel, No Normal, trade paperback for $5. Thank you, sir. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 526. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the top row, we've got Static, number 6. Spider-Man 2099, number 22. Wolverine, Reign of Terror. Silver Surfer, number 55. It says one of 2 that I accidentally put in the second one. That they are $5 each. Got Supergirl, Volume 1, Last Daughter of Krypton. Trade paperback. Got the Incredible Hulk, Future Imperfect. Got Batman Arkham Black Mask. Trade paperback. Mark is claiming A2. He's wanting Supergirl, volume number 1, Last Daughter of Krypton for $5. Thank you, sir. Okay, we've got Uncanny X-Men number 225. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the middle row. Got Silver Surfer number 55, which is the second copy that we had. Rogue One, a Star Wars story trade paperback. Spider-Man and Daredevil Special Edition number 1. And Harley Quinn Night and Day trade paperback, all for $5 each. Next up, we've got Captain America, Winter in America, volume number 1. Trade paperback. Got a little warm in here. I think one of my batteries just went dead on my fan. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 420. Got Uncanny X-Men number 217. Got Batman Arkham Ra's al Ghul. It is a trade paperback. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. Got Wonder Woman number 43. Got Silver Surfer number 74. And we've got Uncanny Inhumans volume number 3, Civil War 2, trade paperback, each for $5. Got Cable and Deadpool, The Human Race, volume number 3. Trade paperback. Remember guys, if y'all are local, we do have a large selection of trade papers inside the store as well as online. So if any of these interest you, please do keep that in mind. Website right now, they are at cover price at 40% on most of them. In store, they will be cover price, but we do have some discounted sections in the store as well. Some $5 and $10. Got Contest of Champions Battle World, volume number 1. Speaking of trade paperbacks, FOC, when that does come out on Friday. If you do not want to miss out on a new omnibus or a hardcover or anything like that, FOC is a great place to go ahead and get those. If you click into the item, the majority of them will have a description that states when the title should be released. The majority of the time, we try to get in a bit of a synopsis as well if they provide us with one. So please do on FOC click into the items that you're unsure about or want to know a little bit more about and look at that description. You can also scroll down towards the bottom of the screen to see whether or not there is additional information there or not. Got Captain America, Steve Rogers, Hell Hydra, Volume 1 trade paperback. Oh. Yeah. Yep, we can do one more. Thankfully, Quincy came to tell me what time it was, because I was not paying attention. Got Deadpool Axis, Volume number 7. Let's see how many trades we can get out. Okay, we've got Deadpool kills Deadpool. Yeah.
You can't put that. Too bad.
I forgot to do last call for the top row. We've got Amazing Spider-Man number 526, Incredible Hulk Future Imperfect, and Batman Arkham Black Mask trade paperback, all for $5 each. Okay, now I can put that up there. Got Deadpool Secret Invasion Volume 1. Okay, we've got Batman Arkham City. We are going to finish off the trades, and then I will continue until we run out with priced. Until we are at the bottom of the A-frame. Got Batman Arkham Knight Genesis. Gonna go ahead and do last call for the middle row. Got Uncanny X-Men number 225. Captain America Winter in America Volume 1 trade paperback. Amazing Spider-Man number 420. And Uncanny X-Men number 217. All for $5 each. Got Batman Arkham Knight Volume 1.
Taylor Swift's gonna play the dash up. Yeah.
I'm serious. She could cry a lot. That's wrong. I should have said that. Got
Right.
Batman Arkham Knight Volume 3.
I'll mess with you, Swift.
That's why I didn't buy the record
Yeah.
on Record Store Day.
Y'all can have it.
Y'all can have it. Oh, I was interested in it, but I didn't want to sit down and buy it and then have to watch a Swiftie not get it and then cry because I didn't get it.
Or take your knees out.
Or that too. Gonna decapitate you in the parking lot. Got Wolverine Blood Choices. It is a one-shot, first print, graded at 9.4 for $12. Remember, guys, anything that you do not see a price tag on is $5 each. Everything else with a price, that is what it is. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 794. It is the Alex Ross variant, graded at 9.4 for $10. I'm going to go ahead and do last call for the bottom row. Got Batman Arkham Ra's al Ghul trade paperback. Got Cable and Deadpool the Human Race trade paperback. Got Contest of Champions Battle World Volume 1 trade paperback. And Captain America Steve Rogers Hell Hydra Volume 1 trade paperback, all for $5 each. Got X-Men number 251 by Silvestri, graded at a 8.0 for 12. And when I say by, I mean it's got Silvestri art. Got Wolverine half issue with COA, graded at 9.2 for 10. Got X-Men half issue with COA, graded at 9.4 for 15. Had a lower grade one earlier. That is the 9.4 version. And last but not least is Wolverine number 80. It is the cameo appearance of X-23 in a test tube, graded at 9.2 for 15. Okay, guys, we are going to end it there. I do have some things going around the office that need my attention. So, with that all being said, please do keep an eye out for the pull list that comes down at 2 on the website. If you have not gotten your FOC orders and forgot about those, please do get your last minute orders in before me and Chris and Andy deal with the pull list for tomorrow. Be mindful, and like I said, it does come down at 2. Your next chance to get it is starting at 6 p.m. for comics, trades, and toys. Then ratios at 7 through our Facebook albums. Your next shot after that is either in-store or online when I post it live. So, with all that being said, though, I will see y'all later in the week, probably on Friday. Please do tune in on the Thursday show with Andy. If you cannot tune in on Thursday, please do check out my Friday live drawing as well as FOC discussion after. I do post up some comics there for sale in the event that you did miss out on previous issues. So please do check that out as well. With all that being said, guys, please be kind to each other, treat each other how you wish to be treated, and we will get through this insane world together. I will see y'all later in the week.